You have passed the 13 gates. And you come to my table to play the game of life and death. Your stake is wagered. I refuse none who come here. Yet, I say, turn back.
No, I think I'll stick around. Alright, so we're playing some Hands of Fate. It's a game I haven't tried yet, but I played a bunch of Slay the Spire recently, and this seemed like a similar style game that I was interested in. Came out a couple of years back, but I wanted to give it a try.
The game begins. One lives and one dies. Let us see what you are made of.
Okay.
Here is the first member of my court, the Jack of Dust. 12 in all must fall before you may challenge me.
Okay. The bandit leader is stronger and faster than most bandits encountered. He can become enraged, making powerful, unblockable attacks. He also inspires his followers to steal gold on each hit. Alright. So fancy.
Let the cards fall where they may. We begin.
Choose my next card. Alright. I mean, it's highlighted.
I was
Mr.
never
Lionel.
a fan of illusion or pretense. Here, I'll make an exception.
Whilst enjoying your evening meal at the local tavern, a strange old man takes a seat next to yours. He taps your shoulder quite painfully with his wooden staff to get your attention, and you notice that he appears to be a goblin, poorly disguised as a human. His wizened face grins at you with a hint of madness. My name is Mr. Lionel. If you give me what I need, boy, I will conjure up your heart's desire with this wizarding wand of my own creation. He cackles uncontrollably for a few minutes, then sits patiently waiting for your answer. I can give him bread from my plate. I don't have 20 gold. Or I can ask what he needs. Or I can ignore him. I'll ask him what he needs. Ask him what he needs. I need to help you. Mr. Lionel taps his staff on the ground and the shield materializes at your feet. There you go, old bean. He smiles a warm grin that reveals all his chipped and yellow teeth. Your face reminds me of my son. I haven't met you before, have I? Draw one equipment card. Nice. Shields with his trait allow the hero to reflect projectiles back at the attacker. This must be performed with precise timing. As the projectile does near, press the Q key to reflect projectiles. Look for the green indicator above the hero's head. Weapons with this trait allow you to counter foes' attacks. Look for the green indicator and then press the Q key to. Nice.
You can now reflect your opponent's ranged attacks using your shield. Make good use of this skill if you wish to survive.
Nice. Alright. Here we go next. Twisted Canyon.
That first moment, that glinting weapon, the call to action, to adventure. Truly, there is nothing like it.
You see a weapon glinting in the sunlight lying next to a skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. The walls of the canyon are covered in thick vines, perfect for climbing. Seems like I should climb down and get it. Or leave it. Climb down and retrieve the weapon. The walls of the canyon are covered in ice.
Choose from these options.
Okay. Very carefully, you make your way down to the bottom of the canyon. You retrieve the weapon from the ancient corpse. Draw one equipment card. Then an axe. During combat, press the left mouse button to swing your axe. Rusty axe. Does 20 damage. Alright.
A moment to savor. That will make you much more effective.
Alright. So far, so good.
Fair
Oh,
Merith.
Every card you
I'm
lose
not
a food.
surprised to find that this encounter remains vivid in your memories.
One day, in a shady forest, you encounter an elf maiden. She stops to greet you. I am Merith of the Forest Folk. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you ask of me? Ask for longer life, ask for surprise, ask for gold. I seem to be good on life. Supplies, I got a weapon and a shield already, so I think gold is what I want. Merith seems surprised. It is unlike an adventure to beg for coin, but very well, if that is what you wish. The dealer draws you 3 gold coin cards. Nice.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
I am. Nice. Nice. The greatest of magical artifacts were forged long ago and have only limited uses before the power is spent. Use them wisely and they may guide you to victory. Farewell, mortal. Alright.
Down once more, seeking the heart of it all.
You have discovered the exit to this area. Take the stairs or turn back. Take the stairs. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure.
Your journey is well begun. This is what I was looking for. You show some aptitude for the game. Perhaps this will not be as boring as I thought.
Okay, my next card. A shop. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Ugh. General shops offer a range of items and healing, but at prices a little higher than usual. I'll approach the shop. Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you.
If you were wondering why you've been collecting all that gold, you now have your answer. We're starting to get into the meat of the game now. The back and forth between resources and rewards.
So I can buy a couple things here. I can get a sword, which I already have an axe, which seems to be good. I can get an explorer's helmet. It reveals stairs encounter upon entering a level and grants a gold bonus for revealing every encounter on a level. Shields provide... No, I already have a shield. Any healing item that the player receives is doubled. This seems... I don't know what this exactly does, but I like exploring, so we will buy that. 20.
A small aid to navigation, but still.
And it's only 10 gold for this. I will buy a sword, just in case my axe doesn't always work. Okay.
Interesting choice.
Okay. Go back. Sell items. I don't really want to sell anything. I can buy some food. For 30 gold, I could buy 10 food, which seems like I'll need that. It would never hurt. Alright, and I still have a decent amount of gold for later. But, let's go back. So I'm doing alright, I think. Yes, I would like to leave the shop. Alright, go to the next card. A winding trail.
An ambush. Hardly fair, is it?
Suddenly, a tree falls across your path, blocking the way ahead. The dealer draws you 1 monster card. 2 of dust. Attack the cowardly band for bearing to threaten you. You shout a battle cry and raise your weapon. Ooh, this is going to be the combat part of the game, I believe.
You can now counter your opponent's attacks. Hit the counter button when you see the flashing indicator.
Alright. That went very smoothly. Maybe it was just the first battle, but you search their bodies for loot. The dealer draws you 3 game cards. I gain 1 equipment, which was a sword.
The most fundamental symbol of might for an age. Really? Is that what you're going to do?
Alright, got a bunch of food. Good. Alright, so we're going well. Dead Man's Gorge.
I'm sure it's not called Dead Man's Gorge without reason.
While crossing the ancient rope bridges of Dead Man's Gorge, you hear the sounds of movement from below. It's an ambush. Draw 1 monster card. Dust. Alright, so I'm liking this game. Combat's pretty cool. It's a nice little blend of action RPG and roguelike card deck building style stuff. Ooh, I thought I got hit there, but I did not. Alright. Easy peasy. You recover what you can from the dead. The dealer draws you 3 game cards. I get 1 equipment, which is a shield.
I cannot expect you to get by without some protection.
No. I gain 5 food. And 3 food. Yo, we're killing it on food. Alright. Jack of Dust.
You have reached my first champion. A good man, driven to madness by a war that took all from him. Wife and child, kith and kin. From such dark and brittle iron, I forge my tools. Now we see your metal.
So it seems like it's the first boss. It says that every attack that his followers do steal gold from me, which is not great. I don't want to lose my gold, so hopefully...
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Well, yeah. I will do my best. Here we go.
Some enemy attacks cannot be blocked or countered. Get out of the way or stop them with your own counterattack.
Oh, I can't block those ones. Stun him. Ooh, I'm doing awful at this. Oh, I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. Killed him. Now we just got this guy to deal with. Beautiful. Nice. That did not go super smooth, but it went better than I could have hoped for, I guess. I didn't die.
Down into the worms with him. Perhaps there is peace for him in the grave, poor soul. One champion has been sent to the cabinet. Yet we are only at the start of our road. You will face 11 more opponents who will test your strength, your memories, and your resolve. Few fall at the first hurdle. None reach the last.
Okay.
We have wagered, and you have won. You may claim your rewards, yet I will also claim mine. As you improve, so do I. Balance must be retained.
Alright. I received these new cards. I get Jack of Skulls, Dead King's Hall, Local Peasant, Devil's Choice, River, and Captain of the Guards. I'm assuming that those are cards that will go into his deck that he can use. As a reward for defeating the Bandit Jack, you receive these new cards. Medium Armor, Chains of Rage, Mercenary Contract, Medium Armor, Fortitude's Breath, and Desperate Measures. For defeating my Bandit Jack, I will give you new challenges. Bandit Attack.
Shall we deal again?
I guess.
Ah, good. Now you understand the basics, we can begin in earnest. Your hero is returned to his beginning items. Our decks are reset. Welcome to the cabinet, home of the members of my court.
Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna end that here. That's like the little tutorial test video. And I'll see where we're at. And we will check out story mode when we come back. Alright. Bye.